another peaceful day in the heart of nature. Wishing you all happiness, clarity, and freedom. I hope you're doing well. And I want you to remember that it's Cancer season. Cancer season, emotions are crazy. Cancer season is the season of water, it's the season of cardinal water, and your emotions are going to be up, your emotions are going to be down, they're going to be running wild during this time. So always remember to stay emotionally centered during this time. There are going to be days where you are feeling very sad, you are feeling very depressed, and then you're feeling happy the next moment. Okay, there are going to be times like this, especially during Cancer season. And all throughout life, there's going to be times like this. But really during this time, remember to take care of your mind. Take care of your emotions. Remember to take deep breaths. Remember to meditate. Remember to protect your energy. Have a calm mind. Have a calm spirit. Have a calm attitude towards life. And make sure you are staying balanced. Make sure you are staying centered within yourself. Make sure you're not giving your energy out to too many other people that are trying to steal your energy. Make sure you are staying grounded, staying calm, staying centered, and you will be okay. So, today we are talking about the full moon in the sign of Capricorn. Full moon in Capricorn, and what I'm calling this full moon is an emotionally structured full moon. This has got to be the most emotionally structured full moon of the year. Okay, and I'm going to tell you why in this video. So, the sign of Capricorn, we have a full moon in the sign of Capricorn. Capricorn is the sign of Saturn. And what is Saturn? Saturn is the planet of restrictions. Saturn is the planet of structures. Saturn is the planet of, some people say, karma. Karma is something I just started thinking about today that I might get into a little bit. But Saturn is the planet of structure, responsibility, time, karma, and structures, right? Obligations, things that we don't necessarily want to do every single day, but the things that we have to do. We have to do the dishes. Yes, we can eat on plates, but the consequence is that we have to wash the dishes, right? Yes, we get to wear clothes, but we have to do laundry. There's always a consequence to everything. So Saturn is this planet of, obligation, structures, systems. We have to do certain things in our lives in order for our lives to run well, right? So this is Saturn, and this is Capricorn. Capricorn is the domicile of Saturn. And domicile in astrology, if you don't know, is the home sign of a planet. So for example, Venus's domiciles are Libra and Taurus. Okay, the home signs of Venus. For Saturn, it is Capricorn and Aquarius. Okay, these are the home signs of Saturn. So we have a full moon in the sign of Capricorn. And this is very interesting. This is very interesting. And it's why I'm calling it the most emotionally structured full moon of the year. All right, Saturn, like I said, it's all about structure. It is all about stability, it's all about groundedness. And when we look at Capricorn, we see a lot of the themes of Saturn. We see earthiness, groundedness, practicality. We see hard work to receive a certain outcome. We see very much like practical qualities with the sign of Capricorn. And then when we look at Capricorn, we look at Saturn, we see this groundedness. And then when we look at directly opposite, when we look at the sign of Cancer, right, we see the moon having rulership in Cancer. And when we look at Cancer, we see wateriness. We don't see groundedness. We see wateriness. We see emotions. We see, lots of love. We see lots of wateriness and care and affection. We see all of these watery, emotional type things that you do not get in Capricorn. You do not get this with Saturn. You don't get these qualities. So when we have a full moon in the sign of Capricorn, we have the moon in Capricorn, and then we have the sun over in Cancer. This is interesting, okay? What I want to say also is that whenever you have a full moon, you have the moon in a sign that is in detriment to the sign opposite. You have, sorry, there are mosquitoes everywhere today, but you have the moon in a sign that is in detriment to the sign that the sun is in, right? So we have Cancer, which is the sign that the sun is in, and then we have Capricorn, which is the sign that is detriment to the sign of Cancer, right? So we have the moon actually in detriment because the moon is the home sign in Cancer. So the moon is actually in detriment in Capricorn. So this means whenever a planet is in detriment or it's in a sign of detriment, it means that this sign, it is not going to perform like it's supposed to. The moon is supposed to be watery. The moon is supposed to be emotional. The moon is supposed to be caring, right? The parents, the mother, caring. But when the moon is in Capricorn, it's very grounded. It's very stable. And this is why I'm calling it the most emotionally structured full moon of the year. So during this time, we got the full moon in Capricorn. I want you to take this opportunity to structure your emotions. Find some structure to your emotions, right? For a while now, all throughout Cancer season, it's been watery, emotional, up and down flow to the emotions, crazy watery flow. Like 1 second you're feeling amazing, the next you're feeling crappy. We are feeling extremely moody during this time, right? Because Cancer is a very moody sign, very watery, emotional sign. So with this full moon in Capricorn, what I want you to do is work on finding some structure to your emotions. This is a wonderful opportunity to find some structure to our emotions. Okay, the most emotionally structured full moon of the year. With the moon in detriment, the moon is usually supposed to be all watery and caring and stuff like that. But with the moon in a sign of Saturn's home, Capricorn, the groundedness, the stability, the practicalness, we have the opportunity to finally ground our emotions. For you, like I said, it might be, very high emotions during this time. It might be a lot going on in your life, but we have this opportunity to ground ourselves, to stay grounded in the present moment, to be practical about the situation. Okay, Cancer a lot of times likes to be all crazy and overreact and get all moody and stuff, but with Capricorn is very practical. Capricorn is going to look at the facts and be like, okay, it is what it is. And that can help you ground yourself, ground your emotions, and really get through this time in your life. So, with that being said, we can ground our emotions with this full moon. And I also want to say that this full moon is in a trine aspect to the sign of Taurus, right? Capricorn and Taurus earth signs, we love each other. We love each other so much. Capricorn and Taurus. Taurus right now, Uranus is in Taurus. So this full moon is trine to Uranus in Taurus. Now this is a wonderful thing because Uranus is the planet of unexpectedness, of quick lightning bolt, electricity, crazy things happening. So with the moon being trined to this, you might be ready, you might want to prepare for unexpected things that are nice. Nice, unexpected things related to whatever houses are being affected with this full moon. For me, it's Capricorn, the 11th house. So groups, groups of people. 11th house is the house of good spirit, which is a great house. And I really gotta find a different place to film because there's like mosquitoes just attacking me right now. But we're getting through it. Okay, so Capricorn, the moon in Capricorn, trine to Uranus. Be ready for unexpected things to happen, unexpected things to come your way that are gonna be more harmonious because it's a trine aspect, right? So be ready for more harmonious things coming your way. Also, Mars is in Taurus. So this full moon, it's kind of a loose trine to Mars in Taurus. So this can also be very beneficial, especially for me since Mars is a very difficult planet. With the full moon being trine to this Mars in Taurus, this is going to be more harmonious with the Mars type things, more flowy with the Mars archetype. Okay, be ready for that as well. Also, we have the North Node, Rahu. I just learned that the North Node is called Rahu and the South Node is called Ketu. Well, I knew the North Node was Rahu, but I just learned that the South Node is Ketu. We have the moon trine to Rahu, the North Node, with this full moon. So the North Node in my eyes is like an enhancer, like an activator. It's going to enhance the energy of whatever it is around. So it's going to enhance the energy of Uranus. It's going to enhance this unexpectedness, this quick lightning bolt like quality of Uranus, and it's going to enhance that. So this is going to be very charged and very powerful. Also, we have this full moon conjunct Pluto. Pluto is in Capricorn, has been for many years, and we have this full moon conjunct to Capricorn, or conjunct to Pluto in Capricorn. So Pluto, if you don't know, is a very deep planet. Pluto is a very, very deep planet. It goes deep, it dives deep, and it is the planet of the underworld. It is the planet of hidden things. It is the planet of mysteries. It's the planet of very deep, serious things. And with the moon conjunct this, be ready for it to be very deep. You can have very deep emotions with the moon conjunct Pluto. You can have very real feelings that might be hard to deal with, that might be very intense. Intense is a good keyword for Pluto. So be ready for that as well. But overall, with this full moon, I want you to take the opportunity to find some structure to your emotions. I've been feeling it. Emotions are crazy. I'm feeling all types of certain ways about life. But you got to stick to your mission, stick to your plan, stick to your ideals, stick to what you know is right in your heart. And when you do this, when you stay focused, stay grounded, stay practical, right? Don't get all emotional and watery. Yes, you can have emotions. You can feel a certain way. But we really need some structure to our emotions. We need to stay calm. We need to stay grounded. We need to stay focused on our task and to not get distracted. We need to stay focused, stay grounded on our task, not get distracted. Find some stability to our emotions with this full moon in Capricorn. So, thank you all for tuning into this message. I'm really sorry that I was getting attacked by mosquitoes while filming this. It's been really rainy and wet out, and that's when the mosquitoes like to come out. So sorry about that, but anyways, have a beautiful day, and I love you all. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and comment down below how you are going to stabilize your emotions during this full moon in Capricorn. So thank you all. Much love to you. Make it a great day or not. The choice is yours.